Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Okay.
This might be one of the most popular songs we've checked out.
I think so.
741 million views.
Well,
And
we have checked out songs billions, right?
Yeah.
But I think recent requests, this has definitely been one of the
But
most.
it's Pritam, Arijit Singh, and Amit Mishra.
That's right.
Who we sort of reposted that video from
Bolaya.
Yeah, because everyone was asking about it. I do know you want us to check out the studio version, and we will.
Yes.
But to sort of do something new, I thought we'd check this out. It's so popular, and it's from Jagga Jasoos. Galti Se Mistake or Mistake?
Let's
Go
have
on,
a
let's
look.
give it a watch.
Ooh.
This motherfucker is everywhere.
Is he gonna get his heart broken this time round? He always get his heart
What's
broken.
his name? Ranbir Kapoor.
Ranbir Kapoor, that's
He
the
must
guy.
have stitches in his heart.
Well, he must be the most resilient man you've ever seen.
Because even though it's acting, you kind of have to connect it to something real.
You do, yeah, it's true.
So,
There must be some heartbreak.
yeah, I'd love to have a chat with someone like him who's done so much shit. Literally, that guy never sleeps.
Yeah, basically.
And he's so popular, everything he does. Anyway,
Yeah, just. Oh, what the hell? What on the earth is happening here? Look at that. That's one hell of a birthday party, I told you that.
Is that normal?
My birthday party didn't look like that.
I don't mean this to sound weird, but is that sort of normal in Indian schools?
If it looks like
Maybe it's
a
like funny.
all boys type of like school, right? So like type of banter that goes on between the boys. I don't understand
Maybe he's getting
it.
bullied.
I don't think
Go
so.
on. Oh my god!
लाइफ की गाड़ी ने कस के मारा ब्रेक
I mean, come on.
Not gonna lie.
Let's
That
talk
kind of
about the
bangs.
rhythm here. I didn't expect this to be like, because it has Arijit, right? And it's Pritam. I didn't think it was going to be like a ka-chika, cha, ka-chika, bang.
But
bang,
now I
bang.
understand why it's famous. Telling you, bro, you add 4 to the floor to anything, fucking.
Go on. Let's hit that drop.
के देख यही उम्र कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक
Bali, that reminds me of what the fuck is that song by Luis Fonsi? No, Despacito. He's got another one. That
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It sounds exactly the same.
It does.
Yeah. This is obviously this has like I don't know what that is.
Reggaeton
It's like a
influences.
synth. It's like that sound. What the fuck is that? Yeah.
I wonder what he's talking about. It's like love make you itchy. It's like when you're obsessed.
We will check out the lyrics, of course, and not before we guess and get the plot completely wrong.
No, but I will guess and get the plot completely wrong. This is half the fun. All right, this is half the fun.
Yeah. All is well.
उम्र है कर ले गलती से मिस्टेक यही उम्र है कर ले
Oh my God, no, Carlos Vives. Carlos Vives. Any song from him, actually. Any of his...
I want someone like Pritam, man, to like arrange something with someone for like Latin America, bro.
Yeah, Carlos Vives. That's what he reminds
That
me
Sunil
of.
Chauhan and Enrique Iglesias collab was not enough.
Or the Pitbull.
It wasn't in Latin America. Yeah, what is the
The
Pitbull?
Pitbull collab.
With who? What was that with?
I don't remember.
We gotta
who
check
it
that
was.
out, go on.
We gotta check it out. But yes, I know that it's happened.
Galti Se Mistake.
बेटा
Pita. Okay. Here's the perfect way to make a big Bollywood movie song.
Okay.
Get a person that's like a main focus of the song, right?
Okay.
That will sing the song,
Right.
and then get as many backup dancers and make everybody dance.
Yeah.
And white shots, and then you got it.
Yeah, so
That's a Bollywood music video for you.
yeah, it's very
So cool.
It's very popular. It seems that sort of the way they approach that, but it's so bloody entertaining.
It's
It's
fantastic.
crazy how sort of mesmerized you are. And sometimes we watch these videos off camera. After we review them, we watch them again and again and again.
And we're like, wow, how fun.
And the thing that pisses me off is that we catch so many new things.
Yes.
And then it's god damn it, we should have added that on the video.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Do you wear uniforms in schools? Because this is obviously an all boys, so it's sort of the same here in Britain. all boys schools do have a different attire, especially if they're private schools like that one. But do all schools in India, if you're watching from India, do you wear a uniform? Or is it a bit like in the US where you just sort of...
Wear whatever.
Or if it's Euphoria, everyone looks 30. And everyone, you know... Sort
Like
of,
they're about to go clubbing.
yeah, everyone dresses up like they're about to fucking go on a night out. in
Camden.
Chelsea.
Yeah.
No, well, no, Euphoria...
Camden.
Really?
Yeah.
Euphoria is more like a Camden
Like
night.
more like a Camden night.
I've never seen the show. I'm just saying it because Bala shows me clips.
Oh yeah, definitely like a Camden
Camden,
night.
yeah? It's a bit of a
100%.
weirdo one.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
fair enough.
Yes, I told you.
I love it, though.
Me too. What?
Oh my god, bro! Jesus Christ!
Boys being boys, I will never get it. I guess
I've never done that shit.
Never.
Never, bro.
Okay.
Never.
Never.
No, it reminds me of a sort of like that scene of Three Idiots where they're having a bath. But that, you know, spoiler alert, that sort of even though if you haven't seen that movie at this point, that's on you. Us, we didn't watch it 3 months ago.
We
but
haven't.
it goes really dark at the end.
Of that song, yeah.
And you would never think this movie is like dark.
That's the
So
thing.
maybe this is the same here. Go on.
I don't know. He's obviously in love, infatuated with the girl. So I think they're just talking about the boyish aspects of being in love.
Yeah. Questionable. The maintenance man. Oh my god. Oh, also, motorcycles are very popular.
Oh yes, I didn't know. I do apologize. A lot of you were like, "Oh my god, did you just call that a moped?" And I was like, "It is, but it's not."
It was like a
Apparently,
legendary
it's like a staple.
Yeah, bike that a lot of people have, and then
It's not a specific brand. It's just like having a
model.
bike is like
it's a big deal.
part of the culture.
Well, I would imagine as well. The traffic must be fucking mental.
So everybody has a bike.
Now I'm just mentioning.
cool.
I've never been. I'm just saying. If you look at some of the pictures,
And some of the videos.
get to work 3 hours late, mate. No way. I wonder what time do you have to wake up. I mean, what if you get the bus? You just never arrive. Because like in London, for example, you get the bus. It will take you 30 minutes to do a 5-minute walk.
Oh yes.
Basically.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Especially like in peak hours. So imagine in a place like India where obviously there's so many cars.
Imagine
and there's-
Mumbai.
Yeah, exactly. And it's such a big city and it has so many people and there's so much stuff to get distracted by as well.
Yeah.
You know, go on.
That's brilliant choreography, my man.
Yeah, it is like a Carlos Vive.
It's like a
I'm telling you,
Carlos Vive.
I'd love this. It's also quite interesting. If you kind of have a look at the video, this is something really well done. Just overall by sort of Bollywood. They really do... Everything sort of has a purpose.
Yes.
Right? So if you look at kind of the symbolism that green has meant in previous movies or historically speaking, it does, there is a huge intertwine of the color of green with sort of nature, fauna, and what do you call it? Flora and fauna, right?
Mm-hmm.
And green has been utilized in the past to sort of represent things such as the rebirth of things, healing, nature, of course.
Even wealth.
Wealth of, a lot of the time. So it's quite intriguing then that you'd put a bunch of guys who are kind of
Lads.
representing boys, they're being boys, they're being lads, young lads, adolescents to a certain extent, in the color green. So it is as if they're sort of nurturing themselves and
Growing as the song develops.
you also do see the representation of that because in the back, if you have a look here, there is plants.
Yeah.
All over. There's also that huge representation in Bollywood with water. There is always a huge emphasis of importance and relevant scenes with the symbolism of water, which again, water, as we've mentioned in some of the movie reviews, it has represented things like cleansing, purity, rebirth, God, abundance. So it's always quite intriguing. If the deeper you look into even a piece like this, which is quite light-hearted, commercial, poppy type of song, you can still find such magic and intricacies intertwined in its actual true meaning.
That's right.
Galti Se Mistake.
Galti Se Mistake. Yeah, you were
Galti Se Mistake. Uh-huh.
When was this done? Because there's a lot of inclusions.
17.
I was gonna say there's a lot of inclusions of like modernistic pop approach to music that I don't know, it wouldn't fit the original feel of the song so far. So I wanted to know where
Certainly not as prevalent, those type of, the sort of synthy increscendos.
build-ups. Yeah,
That you don't see them anymore, really.
yeah. Yeah. The car is fantastic. Come on.
Dude, it's as if, when you're with your lads, you sort of, because nowadays especially, there's like all these viral dances and stuff. But even in 2016, 15, prior to sort of the blowing up of TikTok, on Instagram, there are lots of dance videos.
Yes.
And all the lads, we still sometimes do it, put the video there, and then you just do the dance that you sort of see how it looks.
Yeah,
see
yeah.
if you could do it. That's fucking exactly what it looks like.
Twerk, twerk, hit the booty. Clap the feet.
No, I've never done the twerk. I've tried it here though, because we were trying to figure out whether I could do it, and I can't.
Spoiler alert.
Just sort of break it. You just do that. Galti Se Mistake.
Yes.
Oh, it's a
come on.
Disney
It's
movie.
a Disney movie. Oh wow.
So that's probably why the lightheartedness of it, and also sort of the filter of things looked a bit different in comparison.
It was very fun. Like even the approach to it was very like fun, youthful, and refreshing. Yeah, I like that.
Let's have a look at the lyrics. Maybe it's also like
It's a mistake.
because sometimes different movie industries do take, they what would you call it? They reinvent, they redo stories that have been told by other music industries.
Yeah.
So maybe it could be like a Disney version of India of something else.
I don't really know, but there's obvious some
Jagga Jasoos.
some really cool. I love the chord progression to
Galti Se
it.
Mistake. So he goes, I felt a bit of a jolt, as the vehicle of life hit the brakes hard. Why are you getting confused? Oh my heart, try and use my suggestion. This is the time. You can make a mistake by mistake, son. Go on, inflate your muscles, build your body, grow the crop of stubble on your smooth cheeks. Yeah, so it's about
So it's like
boys
about
growing
growth.
up.
Yeah.
Hey, oh son, start now. Raise your arms up and spray some deodorant. Make some girl sitting nearby smell the male fragrance.
Yeah, and that's when
Hell
he's
yeah,
like
dog.
sniffing. That's when he's sniffing his friend's armpit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Loosen the top two buttons. The top two buttons of the shirt and show the hairy chest. Show you're a man. You have roamed on a cycle for years. Now try and run a motorcycle on a highway.
Ooh.
If you feel it's cold when on a high speed, try and make a girl sit behind you on the bike. There you go.
Galti Se Mistake.
I wonder what that means then.
Galti Se Mistake.
Oh, it
Hey.
says Galti Se Mistake, BETA, beta. This is the time you can make a mistake by mistake, son. So it's sort of like you're trying to become the alpha, the ultimate man.
Do not be the beta, be the alpha.
Yeah, exactly. So and because it is like an old boys school.
Yes.
I've never been to an old boys school. I went to like a
Co-ed school.
like a more regular one. Because those are the common denominators, aren't they? Sort of just girls and boys. If you go to like a girls' school or a boys' school, that means you're either really fucking smart.
Or you're very wealthy.
Yeah, or maybe you're both. But if you're just a normie like me, you sort of go to like a public school.
Where everybody is everybody.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know what the dynamic would be like in an all boys school. I do have mates because obviously I play tennis. That they sort of grew up in a school or a private school or even boarding schools, which are even more intense because you live there.
Yes, you can't escape your friends ever.
Yeah. I think essentially that would be like an abnormal because that's out of the ordinary. Like that's not normal. Like
Yeah.
It's so intense, man.
I don't know how people do it, honestly. Obviously, when you're in it because you're a kid, you're gonna get used to it, and that becomes your normality, right?
Probably not even that big of a deal. It's just us making it big in our head.
No, it probably is weird to us because we never had to be exposed to it. But I suppose to those that actually grew up in that environment just that's just their
And
life.
even when we grew up, we went to a private school. That was like both genders.
Yeah,
Like
it was a co-ed school, yeah.
So, anyways, let's know. Perhaps, what type of schools did you go to, or
Is this normal? Do you hang around with your friends all the time like that?
yeah, of course it'd be
No,
normal.
no, no, but like in like a boarding school.
Oh right, yeah. Let us know
Because that looks like a boarding school.
more about that experience. And apart from that, what did you think of the song? Good play.
Yeah, goodbye.